Hello, beautiful souls. Zoe with Holistic Healing. Today, I'd like to talk about spirit guides. What are spirit guides? They are non physical beings that we have a soul contract with. They are assigned to us at birth to help us navigate through this lifetime. In essence, they are our support system to help us step into our highest potential. They are similar to guardian angels in that they are there to call upon, they protect us, and they act as our guiding light. Some serve their purpose for a specific time in our lives, and others are around throughout our lifetime. They can take on different forms. For example, they might be part human and part animal. They often enter into our life by sending us signs and synchronicities. For example, my main spirit guide, Maverick. My friend had mentioned the movie Maverick just the week before I had a vision of him. He is represented by an owl in the 3D, but in the spirit realm, he is part lion, part mermaid, the upper body of a human being, and has a lower two-thirds face similar to that of the Hindu god Hanuman. He's a very strong leader. He wears a 3-point crown that's gold, and he's holding a tall gold spear off to his left. So I have heard the name of most of my guides just a few weeks in the time prior to meeting them, and usually it'll be more than once that I hear the name or see it. I usually meet them when I'm meditating on my own, or if I'm doing a Meet Your Spirit Guide guided meditation. When I see them, I ask, what name can I assign to you? Of no coincidence, I hear the name that I had been seeing or hearing in the recent 2 weeks. At first, I question, is it all in my head? Is this real? Is it truly their name? But I realize they were giving me signs of their presence ahead of time. I have a soul sister who I work with on Reiki as well as practicing mediumship, and during our sessions on each other, we always ask our guides to work with each other to support the healing. When performing healings, I call upon my spirit guides of the highest and greatest good to support and help amplify the healings. Always be sure that when you're calling upon your spirit guides to specify of the highest and greatest good or something to that effect, because you don't want to open up to the entire spirit realm that can call upon negative spirits as well. So always make sure that you're setting that intention. Sometimes I say this out loud before I start a recording, and if I'm in the presence of the client, then I do it in my head or in my mind's eye. I always call upon Maverick, my main spirit guide, and he gives me strength and protection. I also call upon my protection spirit guide, Gary. I know it's an odd name for a spirit guide, but so it is. I ask them to provide protection for you and for me during the healings. I also have a fairy guide named Bliss, and I call upon her when it's a healing focused on uplifting energy and removing negative energy. I have a fairly new guide that I met, and his name is Chung. He's a physician and surgeon. I invite him in when it's a healing related to a physical issue such as stomach issues, arthritis, respiratory health, and so on. I ask him to perform a healing on the recipient as I do my work. I don't watch my guides doing their work. I just know that they are there assisting and supporting me in the healings. I won't go through all of my guides as I know a few more, but this is just a taste of when I call upon certain guides during my healings. Whether or not you can see or hear them, we all have spirit guides. Know that they are always with you and that they are there to support you. You can call upon them for guidance, and it might not come to you immediately or consciously, but they will guide you. Pay attention to your dreams, as a lot of times spirit guides send messages through our dreams. For me, I get them in code, and so I have to decipher my dreams, but I definitely think about what went on, what's going on in my life, and how does that apply to my life in this moment now. So I hope this message helps you today. Thank you as always for tuning in, and I send you so much love and light. Namaste.